Okay, let's go. Today, I think I'm gonna start from the beginning. As a beginner trader, what you should be looking at, how to start your forex journey, the best to trade. Uh-uh. Me, I started with USDJPY. That's why I'm stuck with it. I'm not changing. Just wanna do one thing over and over and over and over again till I master it. So I'm stuck with a USDJPY, nothing else. I just use the dollar index and the yen index as additional confluence, but I don't really pay much attention there. But USDJPY is strictly USDJPY. So let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. USDJPY, I'm gonna open the chart. This is how it's looking now. This is the 4-hour time frame. Looking at USDJPY, we can see the chart is looking messy. Chart is looking messy now. We are at the resistance zone from this trend line. As you can see, there is a resistance there. Anytime it gets there, it bounces back down. Yeah. So what are we looking at today? Actually, there are two strategies I usually use. I'm gonna teach you the first one. But the first one, the win rate is too small. So I'm switching to the second one. That's the one I'm gonna teach you guys today. So let's dive into it. So with the second strategy, this is how it goes. We always have to look at a 4-hour flow, right? We have to look at a 4-hour flow, whether it's bullish or bearish. And looking at this now, I think it's a bullish flow here. Right, it's a bullish flow here. So there's no need looking for sells, right? Okay. So looking at this bullish flow, we're gonna take the trade. This strategy always is gonna make you take the trade. I think, is it 2 o'clock? Yeah, 2 o'clock is 12 p.m. here in South Africa. 2 o'clock, we're gonna start looking for our entries. So you wait for the 4-hour candle close. I think from 11 o'clock, let me check. This is 7, this is 11, okay. So with the close of this 11 o'clock, this 11 o'clock has to close this 2 hours. Remaining 2 hours now for the candle to close. So I think by that time it will be like 3 or so. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, yeah, exactly. That's 15 o'clock here. So no matter how this candle closes, let me see whether bearish or bullish. Right now I think the flow is bullish. So if this one closes bullish, I don't know how it's gonna close, but if it should close bullish like this, we are gonna put our technical analysis. If this is bullish, right, you know the market is gonna come like this. Oh, I have to use this other one. I have to use the path. When this closes bullish, market is gonna come like this, leave a wick before going up, right? Yeah. So we're gonna find our trade entry at this wick. You understand? That's how the strategy is. We're gonna find the trade entry at the wick and target like 1:3, 1:2. It's cool. So let me give you an example here. Let me clean this one. So let's use this one. I don't even have the replay, but let's use this one. when this bullish candle closed. You see, it's 3 o'clock here. So with this 3 o'clock, you put your line here. The line is already there, right? So you add your rectangle from this place to this place. That's the close of the body of the candle to the wick. Your rectangle will be there from the top to the down, right? Then you go to the 5 minutes. You go to 5 minutes, look for any bullish candle formation. So, looking at the 5 minutes, which one can we take? Bullish candle formation, we have bullish engulfing, we have bearish engulfing. Bullish engulfing, we have the morning star, 3. Bullish engulfing, morning star, which one again? The hammer and those things, yeah. So I think this one, I might not take this one because this one is not really a bullish candlestick formation. But looking at this one, we can take this one, right? Don't worry if the candlestick doesn't form any bullish, just let it go. But until it forms, then you take the trade. So I think from here, we can take the trade from this side. It's not short, we're going long because the 4-hour flow is bullish. So we go long here, we target actually I want it to be right under here, but maybe give it a breathing room, like 10 pips, right? Okay, the easiest way to do it, just come here and enter 100 to get exactly 10 pips, yeah. Then we target 1:2, 1:3, it's cool. But mostly I target the high of the previous candle, which is this one. You understand? This is the previous high of that candle, the previous candle. Brush this side, right? So looking at this, why did these people change this thing? You see? Target the next high. You understand? Yeah. That's how this strategy works. So let's take another example. 4 hours. 4 hours, 4 hours. Because the flow is bullish, don't look for sales. The flow is bullish, don't look for sales. You're only looking for buys, right? So let's see. With this one, let me clean this one. Let me clean this one. Let me clean this one. Erase everything here. So this strategy allows you to take the trade, I think, once a day because it starts from 3. You start looking for the trade from 3. Yeah, actually it starts from 2, but from 2, I think 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So like that New York section, that's only when you take the trade. So it gives you only one chance to take the trade. One trade a day is cool, right? One trade a day is cool. The reason why I don't want to take sales is because this EMAs also serve as dynamic support and resistance. And the moment price gets here, it's most likely to bounce back. And looking for sales, it might get here and bounce back. You understand? And already the flow is bullish. So why look for sales? Even though we are on a resistance on the trend line, but looking for sell is more riskier than looking for buys. So I think let's just be on a safer side, right? Let me clean this one. So let me see this one, 3. Okay, there's no trade opportunity until this candle closes. So we're waiting for this red candle to close, this 11 o'clock candle to close. So 11, 12, 1, 2. It's gonna close at 2. So we start mapping, like drawing our lines from 2. So with a 4-hour candle is 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. It starts from 2. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 2 to 5. Sharp. So let's see how this candle closes. From here, we're gonna take the trade, right? All right, sharp.